I have the perfect Spanish tapas recipe for you. You're gonna be so proud.
Okay, so today on Between the Eats.
We're making ensaladilla rusa. I'm so excited to make this ensaladilla rusa, which is really Spanish potato salad.
All right.
Comes from Russian potato salad.
So it's inspired by Russian flavors.
Yes, and they serve it in the bars, so Spanish tapas. Ooh, that was my bracelet.
And I thought church was like
I know, it sounds like church. So what we need to do first for the Spanish potato salad, because the potatoes and carrots are very hard, obviously, and not cooked, we need to cut them down and boil them, soften them. So do you mind cutting them?
Oh, me.
You.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you. I'm going to get started on the sauce. So every good potato salad, I feel like, has a mayonnaise component and a mustard for the punch.
Okay.
Like it's some kind of spice.
Gives it that acidity, right?
Yes, we're also going to add in some lemon.
Okay.
So the awesome product that we have is the olive mayonnaise.
Okay.
I love that because it just is really creamy and smooth, and it's going to make a nice sauce. I mean, it's creamier than, you know, what you would expect.
Sure, that's kind of one of those secret weapons right now.
Tastes the same, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's so good. So we're gonna put in this whole jar
Okay.
some mustard,
Uh-huh.
squeeze some lemon in here.
Okay.
Seems really simple, but I mean, the dressing for a potato salad like that is usually those simple flavors.
Sure, and that's what because you're really wanting to balance all the flavors throughout the whole dish.
Yes, and we have a lot of vegetables going in, olives.
I love that.
So that's why I feel like the simplicity of the sauce really ties it all together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna whisk this up. So those will cook faster also, the potatoes and the carrots, when you cut them smaller.
We're leaving the skin on the potatoes.
I love to do that.
Well, I can tell you why if you don't even know why.
Okay, other than the nutrients, because I'm mom,
Right.
and
It's
all
also,
the nutrients are in the skin.
Exactly. Plus, that's
Okay.
where all the flavor.
Wait, he said exactly.
She's right. Plus, all the flavor of a potato is in the skin.
Okay.
So, if you want your potato anything to taste more potato-like,
Okay.
cook it with the skin.
Okay, because I feel like it's almost like a trend thing, because growing up, everybody peeled the potatoes. Is that how it was in your house? Like you
Yeah,
peeled
Mom
the
peeled
potatoes?
it a lot, but I like the skin myself.
Okay, so we're gonna throw them in the water and then get started on the
Do we have
rest
to
of our vegetables.
Throw them in, or can we place them in?
Sure. And now we're putting them in cold water.
Correct. Anytime you're cooking potatoes, you want to start them in cold water and bring them up.
Why?
It just helps them cook better that way, believe it or not. That's just how
Okay.
they will cook better.
So it wouldn't be Spanish potato salad without Spanish olives.
Okay, I agree.
So we have beautiful natural Spanish olives that aren't dyed today.
Okay.
We did cut them because they had
Take the
pits.
pit out, right?
Yeah, we didn't want, I mean, you know.
You don't want your guests chomping down
Well,
and
if you
breaking a
don't
tooth.
know, have you ever had that happen and you don't know?
You break your
And you,
tooth?
I didn't break a tooth. I guess I was lucky, but that seriously like will get you.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
So we did cut them in halves. So I'm gonna add the olives in.
Okay. They are little tiny guys, aren't they?
They are, yeah, but they're so good and full of flavor.
And they come from South Spain. It's great.
Another interesting ingredient that we're using are caper berries.
Yes.
And we're using caper berries instead of capers in this recipe.
Right.
And I'd love for you to tell us what the difference is.
Okay, well, it comes from the same plant.
Okay.
And it has a similar flavor. These are just a little, like, not quite as bitey, right? They're a little
Okay.
bit sweeter because they're a berry, but they're not sweet per
Okay.
se. It tastes like a caper, but so it's not the same thing.
It's really good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah.
Awesome. And we're gonna cut off the stems because we're putting it into the salad. You can just
Correct.
eat these as a snack
Yeah, they're great.
right out of the jar.
If you like capers, because honestly, they have a very similar flavor to a caper, but they're just, you know, it's the berry, not
Really
the bud.
mild
Very mild. yes.
compared to a caper.
Right.
I hear our potatoes bubbling. So that they're not mush for the potato salad, how long do we know how long should we cook them?
Well, it really depends on the tough part about giving a time is the size of the potato that the person.
Exactly.
So
I always just fork check it.
yeah, and that's what you want. You want a little resistance because, like you said, we're not making mashed potatoes. We don't want them to be mush.
Yep. So the thing that I love about this potato salad is that it's served room temperature. So this is the way they serve it in the bars in Spain.
Right.
So when the potatoes and carrots come off out of the water, you want to drain them and then just let them sort of go to room temperature and cool, but not chill them like you would if you were going to like a picnic this weekend and make like an American potato salad.
Right.
So it's served to room temperature and there's no reason to chill anything. So let's throw these in. So we have the caper berries that we cut the stems off, some onions, red pepper, and David did a interesting cut on the red pepper, which makes it nice for your presentation.
Presentation plus you can get it on a fork.
Now we have peas, which you can do flash frozen. So we're gonna add some peas in. And then we have our blanched green beans that we cut. Perfect. Good, and then we're just gonna wait for our potatoes and carrots to throw in.
How about the eggs?
Oh yes, the eggs, how could I forget? So I like to garnish my potato salad, egg salad, things like that with sliced hard-boiled eggs because it looks so cool. But we're actually gonna throw them in to the potato salad too. But David said, don't peel them. I have to show you something cool. So let's see, your cool trick.
I'm gonna change your life, folks. Put it in 2 bowls. You go like this, up and down, and next thing you know, you got a peeled egg. Now, of course,
Wow.
you still have to run this underwater to get the little
Chef tip.
egg shells off. There's a chef tip for you.
Well, the potatoes and the carrots are perfect. We let them cool down to room temperature and we're gonna dump them in with our other vegetables.
The one thing, no matter what kind of potato salad you're making, you want to let it cool down a little because if it's steaming hot, it's just going to absorb all of your mayonnaise or whatever dressing you're using.
Okay.
One thing I really like about this, I can already see coming together with this potato salad that you found to show me is it's not overly dressed. It's a light
No.
dressing on it. So it's not like real heavily mayo-y.
Yes, you can really add in whatever you want. I
Yeah,
mean,
it seems that way.
flavor-wise
It really seems
and
that way.
vegetable-wise, and the flavor profile really will work because everything is so light. So we're gonna plate the potato salad in these beautiful little bowls that we also found in the Spanish World. These are hand-painted, but as a mom, I mean, I was super psyched to see dishwasher, microwave.
Well, what I love about
So-
them is they're so classically tapas looking.
They're gorgeous. This is the best potato salad ever. You better try it.
And comment below, let us know what you think, and remember, subscribe.